This is Brickhead Boy Toy Reviews, and I got my package from AliExpress. Nice bubble wrap casing. And here they are. Quite a lot of pieces, lots of bags, all spread out. And here's a set. 212 Cayi, so that's what, Cayi, I believe. I'm not too sure. T-72 Nuclear War. And here is your tank along with a structure. Here's the back. There's another picture of your T-72. And inside the instruction book, it shows you that there's separate bags, I believe. This is the exact same Lego picture, except it doesn't say Lego, and I don't see the numbers on the bags, so I'm just gonna have to open and choose which I think is going to be the next ones to be used. Here's the minifigure selection, looks quite a bit, and let's get started. So I did find the number, it's right here, 212-27, but here I need 212-1 through 7, so basically those corresponding numbers right here. 212-4. Anyways, back to the build. Here's the set complete. So you get your tank with a silos of nuclear material substances and 8 minifigures along with your loose weapons, and you do have a weapons pack with 2 breathing apparatus, and you have a brick separator with these leftover pieces. You have some hands, just a couple random pieces, and 4 pieces of track. Here's your disposable leftover sticker sheet, which did not use many. Very minimal stickers, but they are big on the tank. And of course your instruction book. The instruction book has the inventory pieces on the back, and there's a few parts here which kind of threw me off. So yes, it shows you what you need and the number of pieces, but putting it on, it doesn't show you the after step until the next one. So I had to keep jumping to for instance, if I was on step 99, I'd have to jump to step 100 to go back to 99 to see where things were placed. Anyways, on the instruction book, it shows you have 4 of these camo guys, and there's only 3, so that's kind of a misprint, or they lied. And also here, 1, 2, 3, so I don't know where the other one is. With 8 minifigures included, pretty obvious that the 3 here with the camo are part of the tank, and not sure about these 2 if they're with the tank or with these guys. So it doesn't really tell you on the picture. They are nice minifigures though, and they have, what is that? They have boots, and they also have leg printing. And here's the back as well. All of them have, well, half of them have alternate facial expressions. And also too, I just noticed they do have side printing, so pretty much the sides of these camo guys have printing. Very nice. And back to the front, there's a reason why these two look like that. With the breathing apparatus, now they look more complete with the jumpsuits. And with the weapons taken out, here's your complete list. You have some binoculars, bazooka, and just other various assault rifles and weapons. No knives, unfortunately. And here's a nuclear Celos that's included with the set. I think it's a nice addition, in my opinion. However, it's missing some play features. There's no studs whatsoever on any of these. No studs, so you can't really stand a minifigure on top. Pretty pointless. You do have a computer bottom, and I don't know what all this is supposed to be. You do have that, and that one is a printed piece, so no sticker. These are all stickers here. Sadly, however, I'm missing one of these pieces, so there's supposed to be another one here attached to this piece, and I did this because in the instruction you're supposed to put it like this, but you can see that there's too much pressure, so this piece just angles, so I just put it down further anyways. And here is your T-72 tank. Without the stickers, it still looks decent, so the sticker just gives it a little bit of life, not too much. It could have been good without. It's a nice looking model though. You have a huge gun on top here. You can rotate, and I like how they made this the function of that. The cannon, very nice. And your turret does rotate, and you do have the switch back here. Spin it around, and that's a real cool feature. And yes, 360 it can go. On the back, you can open these to reveal absolutely nothing. On the back, you do have some fuel tanks there, and there was another one, I forget where it was, in the front here. You have some headlights and chain for a little detail. Now let's talk about the Savior tank. Now this set is good and bad. Starting with the good, it looks cool, it has a nice rotating function. You do have room only for one person on here, better than zero, so you can sit minifig on there. However, the biggest flaw with this is the track system. It just slips off, it just floats on these tracks. And not only that, but these pieces are just so loose, you just do this and it comes off. That was the antenna, but yeah, see that piece there. So here's a better example, just tap it. That's how loose these gear pieces are with the Technic pins. So the brick quality is pretty decent. It reminds me of Wuma, but the Technic pins in front and the gear piece are just terrible. The wheels are fine. The wheels, they spin freely. However, they just use the wrong wheels for the track. So you just see the track just stick out. This is what ends up happening. Save your tank can't even save itself. It's also unfortunate that a lot of these big stickers go over multiple pieces, like this here. That's one big sticker going over all those pieces, and front two, as well as these, going over multiple pieces. Kind of sad. And also too, let's take out the turret. That's what it looks like inside, and you do have a chair and that for your driver, but there's no way your driver can fit. So this is kind of like a tease and joke that yes, there's a seat for your driver, but you really can't put him in there, and even if you take these off, he still just doesn't fit in. To me, that's just wasted potential. So let's recap. I got this for $35 at AliExpress, of course, free shipping, and 8 minifigures, 1,028 pieces. Is it worth it? Sort of. It's a nice tank. Looks good. Has a nice function. 8 minifigures. That's plenty. They didn't go overboard with the weapons, which I like. There's not too many. The only flaw, like you saw, is a big flaw, are those gear and pin pieces, which, in my opinion, if you glue them, it'll be fine. This tank will run well, even though the track slips a little bit from the wheels. Other than that, it's a decent, good model. And the brick quality of this, like I mentioned, is like Wuma. This is better than paneless brick. The paneless brick I got, that big tank, was a disappointment. So this is a little bit cheaper and smaller, but I think it's a pretty decent set. So that's what I have to say about this. If you can find it at 35 or even cheaper, then that's even more worth it. This Brickhead Boy, thanks for watching.